The other day I was in Paducah, and there was a buffet line. Guy going through the buffet line's got 2 big plates of food, and he's filling up a third one. Guy next to him says, "You're not going to live very long eating like that." Guy looked back at him and said, "Well, my granddad lived to be 103. Guy looked back at him and said, "Bet you didn't live to 100 eating like that." Guy looked back at him and said, "No, he lived to 100 by minding his own business." Calvin Coolidge is one of my favorite presidents. When he was asked what his administration would be remembered for, the first thing that came to mind was minding my own business. Unfortunately, that's not really the plan now. They always want to know, what is your plan for government? How will government get involved in this or that? It's never minding your own business that they're looking for. They think government is always the answer to our ails, or government is always the answer to the problem. I always harken back to what Reagan said. You know, Reagan said, government's not the solution to the problem, government is the problem. We need to remember that, because it is the beauty of the marketplace that works, but there is often the government that gets in between you and the marketplace, or in between you and the consumer. We do have, I think, at this point, a nation really of busybodies. The other day I had one of the energy bureaucrats come before the Energy Committee, and I asked her if she was pro-choice. And she just sat there, and she finally answered something. I said, you know, that it's the point is you're not pro-choice. You may be with regard to one aspect, but you're not pro-choice when it comes to light bulbs or toilets or washing machines or what kind of car I can drive. Every one of these things, the government is telling me what I can buy, what can be sold, what you can manufacture, how it should be manufactured. The list of regulations for all of our businesses goes on and on. Regulations are said to cost more than $1.5 trillion to the economy. In fact, we have a bill that's called the Regulatory Freedom Act, and we've been asking everybody that comes to Washington, try not to come with your hand out for something. Try to come and tell me or ask me, what is the way that you can get government out of my business so I can make more of a profit and hire more people? So we're going to actually introduce a Regulatory Freedom Act, which doesn't cost the Treasury anything, but could give billions of dollars back to the economy and creation of jobs.